Hi guys, and welcome to my WWE King and Queen of the Ring review. So yes, WWE's latest premium live event has just finished in Saudi Arabia. Got to watch it nice and early here in the UK, obviously with the Saudi Arabia time zone difference. No staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning to watch it. It was great, just like obviously the French pay-per-view Backlash last month. And for the most part, this was a fantastic show. Well, for the most part, yeah, it was great. I mean, I'm just getting the norm of saying that now because we haven't really had not really one bad pay per view since Triple H took charge of charge of the company. You know, haven't really had one bad show, have we? Maybe some okay ones. Well, everything else has been good to great to legendary. So, and this was another very solid show. Let's just go over. I'm just going to go over the card and the wins. So, the pre-show, which I didn't watch, was Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. They beat Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell in a fun 8-minute match. I heard they retained, of course. I didn't watch it, but at least it's a defense on pay-per-view, even if it is on the pre-show. And to kick off the show, we got a singles match for the Women's World Champion. Yes, we got Becky Lynch defending her belt, going up against Liv Morgan. And this was a really fun 16 and a half minute match between these two. The crowd were very hot for both of them. I was half watching and half not because I was cooking dinner. I'm watching the match on the tablet while I was cooking dinner, but I caught most of it. Really fun back and forth match between these two. You know, Liv Morgan, she won me over here. I've not always been her biggest fan, but you know, she's proven that she can put on a very good match with one of the top women in the company, and Becky Lynch. And I very much enjoyed this match. The finish, wow. So what happened again? I can't remember now. I was too busy cooking dinner. Oh yeah, Dominic came out to stop Liv winning because he doesn't want Liv winning the belt. Of course, because she injured Mammy, Rhea Ripley. So he throws a steel chair in, but tries to distract the ref. But in all the confusion, Liv uses the steel chair. I think she hits her finisher on the steel chair. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! And thanks to the chair shot, accidentally, Dominic Mysterio helps Liv Morgan win, and Liv Morgan is your new Women's World Champion. Wow, big shock. I mean, some people say it was quite predictable. Maybe I should have gone with Liv. I just thought Becky Lynch was going to retain. This was her first defense, but I guess this is very much just she was just a placeholder, Becky Lynch, so Liv could win it on a pay per view, and that's exactly what they did here. You know, Becky Lynch only had it for what, a month, not even that, month and a half. So yeah, and Liv Morgan is now this is her second world title reign, I believe. Liv Morgan, of course, because she was SmackDown Women's Champion in 2022. Hopefully, this reign can be a lot better than the underwhelming, forgettable reign she had in 2022. I'm happy for her. You know, I do think that she's just keeping that belt warm till Rhea Ripley gets back, and we get that big grudge match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Dominic, you idiot! I think he's gonna have some angry texts from Rhea Ripley tonight. Where's this going to lead? I don't know, but I do hope Liv Morgan does have a good few defenses. She has a good title reign, and then we build up to that big Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley match maybe later on this year, or maybe next year. We'll see. But yeah, fair enough. Fun match. Then we got a triple threat match. Yes, Sami Zayn defending his Intercontinental Championship, going up against Chad Gable with Otis and Bronson Reed. Really fun 30.5 minute match. So these three brought it. You know, Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, they have such good in-ring chemistry with this quick, free-flowing, tactical style wrestling. Bronson Reed, you know, she's just the big man with the power spots, but you know he can still do his somersaults, and he's quicker than you think for a man of that size. He's really good, Bronson Reed. I think he's starting to slowly win me over. Not win me over. I've always quite like Bronson Reed, but yeah, he's shown he can prove it in this match. Really fun triple threat. Chad Gable at one point was like slapping Otis, like trying to get him back involved in the match, but then thanks, Sami Zayn got out the way, and Otis clotheslines Chad Gable. They get back in the, and thanks to that distraction, Sami Zayn haluva kicks Bronson Reed 1, 2, 3 and retains. Really fun match. Yeah, all three men brought it. Really fun spots. But yeah, Sami Zayn was I feel was going to retain here. This is his first pay per view defense, and I feel like he had to retain. But I think it's a matter of when, not if, Chad Gable wins a singles belt. I think maybe at SummerSlam or maybe Money in the Bank. We'll see. But yeah, really good match, definitely. And then we got a match which I didn't really watch. I was too busy. Well, I was half watching and half not because my dinner was ready by this point, so I was and yes, we got the Queen of the Ring tournament final. So we got Nia Jax going up against Lyra Valkyria. fun 9.5 minute match. Nothing incredible, but it was fine. You know, Lyra Valkyria, she was getting battered for a lot of the match, and Rhea Ripley was like dominating her with all the power moves, power spots. She tried to go for her like bonsai drop in the corner, but Lyra Valkyria got out of it a few times. It looked like she was going to win a few times, but then towards the end of the match, Lyra Valkyria tries to go for the top rope spinning power bomb, but she's grabbing Nia, and Nia just sits on her, boom, 1, 2, 3 with the big drop, yeah. And Nia Jax is your queen of the ring, Queen Nia. All bow for Queen Nia. Fair enough. I thought they were going to give it to Lyra Valkyria, but then I realised the winner gets the women's championship match at SummerSlam. So yeah, I don't think they were going to give that to Lyra Valkyria so early, despite her doing so well in the tournament. So yeah, it's going to be Nia Jax challenging, I assume, challenging for one of the women's belts at SummerSlam. We don't know who yet. Will she go up against Bayley? Will she go up against Liv Morgan? We'll see. I'll be down for a Bayley Nia Jax match for sure. Yeah, but we'll see. I'll be down for whoever she goes for. It'll be a fun match for sure. Then we got the men's King of the Ring tournament final. Yes, we got Gunther and Randy Orton in a great 21.5 minute match. These two brought it. Had quite a slow start, but I think you'd expect that with a Randy and Gunther match because they have quite slow wrestling styles, but then it gets more violent and more brutal as the match goes on. Really enjoyed this match. Of course, Randy was selling his leg for a lot of it because Gunther with the chops and obviously targeting parts of Randy's body, but Randy dominated parts of it too. He was trying to go for the RKO, but Gunther got out of it. And then towards the end, Randy hits an RKO, Gunther kicks out. And then towards the end, bit of a weird finish. Here, Randy goes for another RKO, but Gunther just reverses the pin and roll up pins Randy. 1, 2, 3. See, Gunther's King of the Ring winner, all hail King Gunther. But bit of a weird finish. And Randy's shoulder, one part of Randy's shoulders went on the mat. So is there going to be a rematch? Bit of controversy there. Was that intentional? I don't know. But yeah, Gunther's King of the Ring. Fair enough. Gunther gets a world title shot at SummerSlam. Woo! What is he? It does say World Heavyweight Championship, so he's not going after Cody. Yes. So Gunther will be challenging either Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam. Very, very interesting. Very. But there is obviously a bit of controversy because Gunther's meant to be a dominant heel, and he wins with a roll up. It's not great, and a controversial roll up because Randy wasn't fully on the mat. I just want to see Gunther win matches clean, man. Makes him look so much more dominant. So don't start booking Gunther as a cowardly, cheeky heel. Please, I've had enough of that with Roman for 3.5 years. Don't start booking Gunther like that. I want Gunther to be a dominant heel. But fun match for sure. Really fun 21.5 minute match. And Gunther gets a world title shot at SummerSlam. Woo! Damian Priest or Drew McIntyre, you better watch out. And then the main event, yes, we got Cody Rhodes defending his undisputed WWE Championship going up against Logan Paul. And this was a fantastic 24.5 minute match. We knew this was going to be great, yeah, despite the fact that the build-up's been a bit weird with Logan not... We thought it was title versus title, then it wasn't. Logan said, no, only your belt's on the line, so... But it was great. Yeah, we knew this match would be fantastic. I'm a bit surprised this came this early in Cody's title reign. I really thought they'd save the Logan Paul match down the line, but no, it was a really fun match though. Yeah, very evenly matched between these two. Of course, throughout the match, Logan had the brass knucks on and off, constantly teasing. He had a little shout off with Michael Cole. Logan did his spots, of course, when he got Cody on the table, boom, smashed off the table, off the top rope. That was fantastic. Logan hit a crossroads at one point. Logan hit a crossroads on Cody. Cody kicked out. That was really cool. But then towards the end, Cody's down, the ref's down. He's just trying to recover himself from a corner spot. Logan's got the brass knuckles. He's about to hit Cody, but then the Saudi ring announcer stops Logan. He's like, what are you doing? And then thanks to that distraction, he tries to hit it again, but Cody was ready for it. Cody goes, no, you don't. And yet, crossroads, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1 crossroads, 2 crossroads, 3 crossroads. Yeah, that is obviously his finish at the 3 crossroads. Referee gets back up, 1, 2, 3. And of course, Cody Rhodes retains in a really fun 24.5 minute match. Not quite as good as the absolute classic Cody and AJ had at Backlash, but I think it'll be a while before we see Cody have a better match than that. But this was still a really, really good match for sure. And yeah, Cody Rhodes retains, as of course he was going to. That's the only problem. There's no tension in these early title matches for Cody, because we know he's not dropping the belt at the very earliest SummerSlam, so there's no tension, but they're still amazing matches for sure. Logan Paul proved he can hang up there with the top guys in the company. I mean, he's proven that several times now. I mean, let's not forget when he wrestled Roman a year and a half ago in Saudi. That was an incredible match. So yeah, it was a really fun match. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, the right person obviously won with Cody Rhodes retaining. And Logan Paul can get back to defending that US Championship. Maybe in Glasgow if he's going to be in Clash at the Castle, or save it for Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. But yeah. So that was King and Queen of the Ring, guys. Only if you don't count the pre-show, it was only a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 match card. But a really fun 5 match card. It was only a 2.5 hour show, 2 hours 40. Really fun show. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, the only weak point really was Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria, but that was still a fun match. Fun 9.5 minute match, but probably the weakest one. But everything else was great to amazing. So another really solid show. We're back soon, back here in the UK. Of course, we've got Clash at the Castle in, not Cardiff, we had that a year and a half ago. We've got Clash at the Castle in Glasgow halfway through June. So that's literally 3 weeks away. Woohoo, can't wait for that. Back in the UK, back in Scotland. So yes, guys, I will be back with Callum probably in 2 weeks with our Clash at the Castle prediction video. Of course, one match has already been announced. Drew McIntyre is challenging Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. That's a close one. And of course, the winner of that match will face Gunther at SummerSlam. Part of me doesn't want Drew to win, because if Drew wins, he's just going to drop it to Gunther at SummerSlam, surely, because I can't see Gunther losing at SummerSlam no matter who he faces. But you can't give Drew another loss at Clash at the Castle, can you? I don't know. We'll get to that when me and Callum predict it in 2 weeks. But yeah, guys. So yeah, what did you guys think of King and Queen of the Ring? Comment below. Let me know. Thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you all very soon.